Hey there, history buffs! Today I'm diving into how World War II changed the world forever. Buckle up, because this is one wild ride through history you won't want to miss. World War II, the biggest and deadliest conflict in history, saw over 30 countries embroiled in brutal combat. It all began in 1939 when Nazi Germany, under Adolf Hitler, invaded Poland. This invasion set off a chain of events that would drag on for 6 long, bloody years. The war's impact was profound and far-reaching. First off, let's talk about the human cost. An estimated 70 to 85 million people lost their lives. That's about 3% of the world's population at the time. It's hard to even fathom the scale of such loss. Beyond the sheer loss of life, World War II reshaped geopolitical boundaries. Europe, once the epicenter of global power, was left in ruins. The United States and the Soviet Union emerged as the two superpowers, setting the stage for the Cold War. Now, let's talk technology. World War II accelerated technological advancements at an unprecedented rate. Radar, jet engines, and even early computers were developed during this time. But perhaps the most significant was the development of nuclear weapons. The bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki not only ended the war, but also ushered in the nuclear age. Social changes were also profound. The war effort required the mobilization of entire populations, including women. Women entered the workforce in massive numbers, a shift that would have lasting effects on gender roles in society as a whole. Let's not forget the political changes. The formation of the United Nations in 1945 aimed to prevent another such conflict. It was a moment of hope, a promise of a new era of international cooperation. World War II also had a huge impact on decolonization. The war weakened European powers and triggered independence movements in Asia and Africa. Countries that had been colonized for centuries began to seek, and eventually gain, independence. The economic impact was equally significant. Post-war reconstruction led to economic booms in many countries. The Marshall Plan, for example, helped rebuild Western Europe and prevent the spread of communism. Meanwhile, Japan transformed from a war-ravaged nation into an economic powerhouse within a few decades. Culturally, the war left an indelible mark. Stories of heroism and tragedy have inspired countless books, movies, and documentaries. The lessons learned from W2 continue to resonate, reminding us of the horrors of unchecked aggression and the value of global cooperation. So, there you have it. Y2 didn't just change the world, it reshaped it in ways that are still felt today. It was a conflict that highlighted the very best and the very worst of humanity, a stark reminder of what's at stake when nations go to war. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this dive into history, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the past. Until next time,